Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today is all about decoupaging with tissue paper. It's the tissue paper DIY playlist. A few of my fellow creators and sweet friends got together to bring you some tissue paper inspiration. I hope you enjoy this. I will have all of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on down to the playlist and check everybody out. You're going to love it. Okay, DIY number 1. I have this wood blank from Michaels and then the Waverly white chalk paint and bright yellow apple barrel acrylic paint. I painted the entire thing white and then went over the trim with the yellow. And then I got this tissue paper from the Dollar Tree and I just cut it down to size. And I'm going to use the Mod Podge and the sponge method. I learned this from my sweet friend Brandy over at the DIY Struggle. She's like the decoupage queen. So anyway, yeah. So I'm going to just take one of these little sponge, it's not a brush, but we'll call it a brush. And I am just going to add some Mod Podge onto the wood piece, and then I'm just going to press it down with the sponge. I don't know how this works, but you get minimal, if not zero, wrinkles when you use this method. Now, you don't want to go too heavy on the Mod Podge because that'll just ruin it all. So you want just a very thin layer when you're using tissue paper. And this is sped up a little bit. I'm not pushing down on that tissue paper that fast because I think it might rip. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just taking Mod Podge and my sponge, and I am going to add this tissue paper to this entire wood piece. Well, the top part of this entire wood piece. Now, once I have it all Mod Podge down and it's dry, I'm going to take my finger sander and go around the edges, and it just tears off the excess tissue paper, and it's perfect. It's perfect. So I have this black bee. I got it off of Amazon. They're like wall decor pieces, so they have like a little hanger on the back. It comes with this one big one and then some smaller pieces. So I'm just trying to decide if I want it straight or if I want to kind of tilt it to the side a little bit. And once I figure out what I'm going to do with it, I'm just going to add some hot glue to the back of it, and I am going to adhere it right into place. Once I got it all stuck down, I have this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. One of them has little bees and the other one is a honeycomb. And I got it, I don't know, last year or the year before. And I don't use it very often, so I figured I would use it here. It's very thin and it's not wired. So I just did a shoestring bow and tied it on the, hot glued it to the side. And now I'm just measuring the back so that I know where to put the hanger. I want it to be centered. And once I get that on, that's it for this one. I think it is so stinking cute. I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So I wanted to share with you some stuff that I had sent to me from a company called Craspire. So they let me choose a few things. Oh my good grief. And I thought it would be a perfect time to open this and share with you, because there is some bee stuff in here. So I just thought it would be appropriate. So they come wrapped very well. It's amazing. So the first thing I got was this ribbon. It's daisy ribbon. It's black and white and it is so stinking cute. I do open it to show you because it's just so pretty and you just have to see it. Yeah. So I'm trying to get it open, I promise. And here it is. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I had a hard time finding the end, but I did manage to figure it out after a little bit. And yeah. So, is it coming? There we go. Look at how stinking cute those are. I think it's so, so pretty. I will have all of the links for this stuff in my description box down below in case you're interested in anything. You can just head right on over and check it out. Okay, so this is another ribbon. Wait until you see this, guys. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love this one so, so much. Look at how beautiful that is. So it's like a blue, like a royal blue, and it's got like gold trim and a little bit of like silver. Oh, it's so, so pretty. Look at how that looks. Oh my good grief. I love it so, so much. And there's a lot on this piece of cardboard that they have it wrapped in. I mean, a lot. So I'm going to have a lot of fun using that ribbon. It's gorgeous. In case I didn't say it before, it's gorgeous. Okay, I'll stop. So now I have some of these, I believe they're called like soap molds. They may be candle mold. No, they're candle molds actually because it comes with some candle wicks. So that one is a flower, I believe. It's so hard to see inside there, but I believe that these are actually flowers. And they're so, like, they're really well made. So yeah, this one is a beehive and it has a little bee. I tried showing you the little bee inside. And then this one, see, I should have them out so that I can explain better which one is which. This one has little bees inside it as well. I think you can see it like right down. It's on the top part of the opening. Good grief. I'm sure you guys saw it because I really tried to make it very, very clear so you could see it. So here's the product number. But again, I'll have everything down below. Hopefully everything is still available. So now these are definitely soap molds because, yeah, they're just soap molds. But I'm going to try using resin with them, and I think they'll be just fine. So anyhow, as soon as I get this open, we will go through what I've got. So this one is honeycombs, and I believe that it has some bees as well. So let's look. We look together. Yeah. So see, there's honeycombs, and then there's one little bee. You can see it better that way. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. I think they're so stinking cute. And then I got, dun, 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 let's see, drum roll please. So this one is just bees. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. And then I got like just a plain, they're like squares. And I thought those would be good actually for my dogs. I'm going to make them some ice cubes, like big ice cubes for the winter. I mean, for the summer when they're outside playing. But, and here's another one with just a bunch of different bee pieces, bee options. Anyway, I think they're all so adorable, and I am very excited to use these in my crafting in the not too distant future. So I would like to thank Craspire for reaching out to me and for sending me these amazing products. Now let's get into DIY number 2. This one is, see, I started painting it. I thought I showed you guys this, but apparently I wasn't recording. So it's just a little bird cage. I believe I got it at Target. I used white Waverly chalk paint, and I got it a while ago, guys. And then I have this tissue paper that was sent to me by someone during one of our tissue paper like exchanges, and I can't remember who it was. So whoever it was, thank you so much, because I love it. So I'm just taking some Mod Podge and I just put it over the whole thing because it's not a very big surface, and I kind of like smooth it out with the sponge and then go over it, dabbing it just to make sure that there are no wrinkles, because we don't like wrinkles. We don't like them in our clothes, and we don't like them in our decoupaging. Okay? Okay. So now I have these little birds I got off of Amazon. They will be in my storefront. They're little ceramic birds, and I am just going to use 2 of them. And then I got these nests from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to take one of those to use for this project. Once I got all the excess tissue paper off, I'm pulling the eggs out. I end up changing my mind later, but you know, I'm a woman, I can do that. So anyway, so I'm just going to take the nest. I kind of smushed it down a little bit, and I'm going to glue that to the inside of this bird cage, and that's where it will all begin. So the eggs are just sitting in there right now, and I am going to glue one of the birds inside the nest, and then I'm just going to add the eggs back in, just off to the side of the bird. And then I will take that second bird and I am going to hot glue that to the bottom of the cage where, like on the side right there. See, right there, right next to the nest. Now, once that's done, I have these flowers that I got from Temu. They're just like the flower head, and I just cut off the long plastic piece on the back, and I'm just gonna hot glue a few of them kind of around the bird's nest and just kind of sporadically around the whole cage, including the top part of the cage, which you'll see in just a minute. And that's all I did for this one. I thought it came out really, really cute. I thought it was simple, and I was originally going to put some bees up on the top part of the cage just to kind of tie in the bee theme. But I ran out of bees. Can you imagine? Like, what kind of person runs out of bees? Are you serious? I know Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World is probably very, very ashamed of me. But let me know what you guys think of that one. Now, I wanted to let you guys know I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee link if you're interested in supporting my channel that way. But either way, stop by my social media and say hi. I'd love to hear from all of you. DIY number 3. I have this wood piece that was sent to me by Woodpecker's Crafts. It looks like a diamond. I was going to use it upside down, but decided not to. Now I got this from Goodwill it was $4, but I got it for 50% off. So I only paid $2 for it. It's already done, guys. So anyways, I just took the hanger off and I painted that diamond piece with the white Waverly chalk paint. And that's just so that the tissue paper will show up better. It'll be just brighter with a white background. So now I'm just measuring it and cutting out the piece that I need, and I am going to Mod Podge it down onto this diamond using the sponge method like I did with the others. Once it's all glued down and dry, I'm just going to go over everything with the finger sander and get the excess paper off. Now I'm taking this Rae Dunn sign and some E6000 as well as some hot glue, and I am going to adhere it to the top of this diamond piece. Then I got these honeycomb charms from Temu, and I am just going to, there's 10 in a package. I'm going to take them all out, and the little like hoop where you would hang it, I'm just taking some of these, I don't know what they're called. They're pliers, but they got a little cutter on, linesman pliers. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, I cut all of the hoops off, and now I'm taking some E6000 and I'm just going to I'm just going to glue them with the E6000 all over this piece. I do keep one aside for later. But yeah, so I'm just gonna glue them all around, and they're like metal. So that's why I'm not using hot glue, because they would just pop right off. So anyway, there's that. Now, once that's done, I have one of the smaller black bees that I was talking about earlier, and I am just going to adhere that right to the point part of the diamond right at the bottom. And then I glued another one of those little honeycomb pieces just on that bee, like on his back. I don't know why. I thought it was cute, so I did it. But anyway, then I don't know. I kind of felt like it just needed a little something more. So I have this ribbon that I got off of Amazon. It comes in like a 4-pack. There's 2 of each. So I just cut enough to make a small ribbon or a small bow that I'm going to put on the side. So I end up moving one of those honeycomb pieces. So for now, I'm just going to take this ribbon and I just fold it in half so that I can find the center. And I am going to, do the awareness ribbon and scrunch it in the center. But I kind of start it and then put it aside. So I get back to this in just a minute because I had another little something kind of pop into my head that I was going to do. So anyhow, I'm just wiping the E6000 off of everything so that when I do go to glue it on, it's ready for me. And I thought I cut all this out. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, here. This is what I was doing. I was getting the jute cording that I love so much from Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go all around the Rae Dunn Home Sweet Home piece, and I'm just adding it in there. I just added a bead of glue, and there's the jute. So like I said, I'm going to go all around this piece, and then I'm going to go all around the wood diamond piece as well with the same jute cording. I do get it from Amazon, if I didn't say that already. It is in my storefront, which is linked down in my description box. If you click on that link, it'll bring you right to my store, and you can find whatever you need, probably in the craft supply section. So, okay, so now I'm back to the bow. I did the awareness ribbon, scrunched it in the center, tying it in the back. And then, of course, I'm going to, do I dovetail? Yeah, I guess I do. So I dovetail the ends. And then, of course, I'm going to take a piece of the plaid. It's not buffalo check. So, yeah, I guess it's plaid. I don't know. It's the black and yellow one, and I'm going to take a piece and I'm going to fold it in thirds and glue it in the center like I always do. If you've been here a hot minute, you know. and I don't need to describe it to you or explain it to you. Here we go. So I got the bow done, and now I'm just trying to fluff it up a little bit. And then I am going to take another one of those honeycomb pieces, the one that I put aside. That's going to go on the center of the bow. And then I'm taking the one that I took off where I put the bow, and I'm just putting that in the center at the bottom. Now I'm flipping it over, and I see that I got some white, because I'm such a messy painter, on the back of this. So I'm just taking my finger sander, and I am just going to get rid of all of that white paint. I just wanted to keep it the natural wood color. So anyway, and then I am just going to, then I just measured the top part of this sign, and I just wanted to put the hanger in the center. So once I got the measurement right, I just screwed that into place, and that's it for this one. How stinking cute is this? Like, seriously, this Rae Dunn sign for $2, and look at how cute it is. I love this piece. I think it came out so adorable. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank all of the amazing creators that joined me in this playlist. This was so much fun to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out with YouTube. It lets them know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next time.